Good day, children. Hope you all are doing well. I am Miss Uma Vidushi, your English teacher, and I am here to help you in learning English grammar. Dear children, today I am here to discuss about the noun cases and its function. So, without wasting time, let's get started. The case of a noun or pronoun tells us what the relation of the noun or pronoun is to some other word or words in a sentence. It means that the case of noun or pronoun relates with the other word or some other words in a sentence. There are 5 cases in English language. It means there are 5 cases related to noun and pronoun. The first case is nominative case. The second case is the objective case. Third is possessive case, which is also called genitive case. Fourth is called vocative case. And the last but not the least, the fifth case is the case of apposition. Now let's understand what is nominative case. So a nominative case means when a noun or pronoun is used as a subject of a verb. It sounds little difficult, but it is not. Okay, let me make it very easy, guys. When any noun or pronoun in a sentence is a doer of an action, then it is said to be in nominative case. Let's see some examples. Ria bakes a cake. In the following sentence, bakes is a verb and Ria is performing the action. So here Ria is a subject of a verb and she is said to be in nominative case. Understand this concept more properly by taking another example. He stole my pen. Here stole is a verb and he masculine or he pronoun is performing the action. Okay, so here in the sentence he is in nominative case because he is performing the action. You can also find nominative case by putting up questions by like who or what plus verb. So this way you can find nominative case. Now understand what is the objective case. What is an objective case? So when a noun or pronoun is used as an object of a verb in a sentence, it is said to be in objective case. It always comes after the verb in a sentence. In more simple words, you can say a noun or a pronoun on which an action is done. That is objective case. Let's understand it with some examples. Ria bakes a birthday cake. Here, a birthday cake is an object on which an action is being done. He stole my pen. So my pen is an object on which an action is being done. Dear children, there is an important note that sometimes a sentence has two objects. For example, my mother is baking a cake for me. So in this sentence, a cake and me both are object. He gave Rahul a book. Rahul and book both are object. Cake and book are non-living thing, so they are called direct object, and me and Rahul is a living thing, so it is called dative case or indirect object. So guys, this is the first part of the video, and in the second part I will explain you more about cases and its function. Till then, take care. Bye bye. Thank you for watching.